Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Lavish Roblox. Every popular game which marks huge success is being replicated by other game developing companies. Roblox is one of the most popular games ever created. When released, it was one of its kind, and many others jumped on the hype train to recreate something like Roblox. Number 10. Worm Unlimited. The standalone version of Worm Online, a fantasy sandbox MMORPG, Worm Unlimited offers players the freedom to completely customize how the game plays out. In the game, players are in charge of server management, which allows them to set custom skill gain rates, action speeds, creature count, and a lot more. But it pales in comparison to Roblox, as it only has about 100 average active players every day worldwide. Number 9. Rising World. Now, if you want a voxel-based open-world sandbox that doesn't have a simple block-based world and is looking for something that looks a bit more graphically advanced, then you should take a look at Rising World. The game, which is still in early access, offers players the same freedom as Roblox in a procedurally generated world that looks rather stunning. Players can completely modify the environment with over 200 items, over 200 different building materials, and 200 different furniture and fixtures. It only had 200 active players in the last month with a loss of 2.23% of its players. Number 8. Creativerse. Creativerse is another great free-to-play sandbox survival game that takes the idea of block-based worlds to another level by offering a stunning amount of detail. The game is played in a systematically generated world of blocks in which players can interact with the plants and animals around them, collect materials, craft items, and build shelters to survive. Another thing that separates Creativerse from other games like it is the way that it handles the building mechanics. Creativerse only had 400 players in the last 30 days, with a peak of a mere 766 players. Number 7. Growtopia. If you have been looking for a multiplayer creative sandbox platform, then this is the game for you. The game runs like a charm on smartphones, Android and iOS, and it is also available on Windows and Mac OS. Growtopia is a 2D multiplayer experience that lets the players build, play, trade, and explore with your friends. Growtopia has a record of only 44,000 players since its release worldwide, which is not even a fraction of Roblox. Number 6. Kogama. Much like Roblox, Kogama is a browser-based free game that permits gamers to make and design different types of games and levels, share and play together with your online friends. Players get to use the terrain and logic to make their very own gaming experience. The possibilities of making different games of various genres or make this game a must-play for 3D multiplayer sandbox instruction game lovers. This 10-year-old game does not even have 100 active players per week, so it's safe to say this also failed. Number 5. Mindtest. Mindtest is another great open source voxel game engine that will allow you to play one of the several games already on offer, mod the available games to your liking, or create your own game and enjoy it with other players online. The game features enormous maps that are 62,000 by 62,000 blocks in the area and allow players to dig up to 31,000 blocks down or build 31,000 blocks up to create their maps. This game only has about 500 to 600 active players. Number 4. Mythruna. Mythruna blends world building with extensive crafting and adds a pinch of role-playing elements to make the gameplay even more fun. In Mythruna, you can create attractive worlds in the shape of a voxel to achieve a sweet sandbox role-playing experience. The game has been under development for quite some time, but it's still available to play and it's pretty fun. It doesn't look like the game will receive further updates anytime soon due to a lack of positive response. Number 3. Lego Worlds. If you're a big Lego fan and have always wanted access to an unlimited number of blocks so that you could make your own Lego Wonderland, then you should check out Lego Worlds, a Lego themed sandbox game which will allow you to do just that, albeit with virtual Lego blocks. The sandbox mode in Lego Worlds is one of the best sandbox experiences available out there, allowing you to create absolutely anything you want using all the game's available materials and character design options. Lego Worlds has an on average 166 players in the last month, and the number of players seems to be decreasing. Number 2. Castle Miner Z. Castle Miner Z, the sequel to popular Xbox indie title Castle Miner, offers players a Minecraft-inspired procedurally generated world in which they have to survive against all odds. Even though the game was primarily released as a survival title, requiring players to craft weapons and defend themselves against horrid monsters, it offers players a creative mode in which they have the complete freedom to create vast structures with a variety of different blocks. The game was initially released on Xbox 360 and PC, but is currently only available for PC players. In its current state, the game offers a total of 4 different game modes, including an endurance mode, a survival mode, a dragon survival mode, and a creative mode. Castle Miner Z is losing players every month. Last month, only 30 players logged in the game. Number 1. Garry's Mod. It is a game that doesn't have any objective, allowing players to do practically anything that they want. Quite a lot like Roblox, but with better graphics. You can spawn a wide variety of objects, weld them together to create new objects, spawn characters on said objects, and enjoy the stupidity that ensues. It could be called the most successful copy of Roblox with over 30,000 concurrent players just in the last month. But it still comes nowhere close to Roblox, which has 158 million players compared to the measly 30,000. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.